Ever since I've seen this awesome looking game, it's been a pretty long while. Well, actually it's been 9 months exactly, because it was featured at the Game Expo that I created in June of 2021, and then it pretty much disappeared because the one and only developer working on this game is really hard at work right now to meet its secret release date, which could happen anytime in 2023. Let's hope for early 2023. And not only that, but according to articles that featured the game, it seems it will also be releasing to consoles, which is really awesome news. We actually really need a new Dinosaur FPS game on console. It's been a pretty long while. This is Project Ferocious, and Project Ferocious is in my list of most anticipated games for the simple fact that I absolutely love mysterious games like these. The game throws you onto an island you know absolutely nothing about and forces you to investigate a distress call that is made from this island, which is in the middle of nowhere. Turns out this island is pretty secretive from the rest of the world, and there are a ton of prehistoric monsters who live a prosperous life in it. There are a ton of different dinosaurs, from Tyrannosaurus Rex, Pterodactyl, raptors, and more, and those are only the dinosaurs. We also need to count the giant creatures, which in our world aren't giant at all. We're talking giant crabs, giant scorpions, sharks, meganura, and more that are kept secret as of now and to be revealed later. The island inhabits monsters, but there's also enemy occupation, and they're looking for something, so you'll have to be extra careful for these guys too. I'm making this video today because a lot of you guys were wondering what was happening with this game and if it was still in development, because it's one of the only FPS dinosaur game that we can look forward at the moment. Well, yes, the developer recently confirmed that it is in heavy development as we speak, and he isn't sharing any updates because he's hard at work on it and wants to make some massive progress before showing it once again to the public. So pretty much everything is kept secret right now, but the details we have are still really exciting to me. The island is said to be so hostile that even the enemy forces, even monsters, are always defensive and careful. The player will have to manage resources like ammunition, food, and etc. because things will be scarce on the island. There's not some ammo just hanging around in some places. There will be wound types of different severity, and severe wounds that will beat the player out, which you'll have to take care of, or it's definitely gonna get you in trouble in the long run. It is also constantly raining on the island, making it almost impossible to create fire, and everything is wet and muddy. This can put a lot of strain on the player's equipment, which can cause the guns to jam if not treated properly. And that is another great feature about this game, which is gun jamming. It sounds simple, but it's a cool feature that will make it easier for the enemies to come at us. The game itself won't be a single open world, but it will be separated into a series of big open levels that still have a clear objective that the player can approach in any way he sees fit. So yes, it's basically an open world but with different kind of biomes. The game, as you could see in the video, will also include realistic destructible environments, which is a huge plus, and also vehicles all around the island to explore more quickly. Equipped with a camera, you are trying to uncover the truth while using a wide arsenal of weapons and tools to survive. Explore the island by rappelling steep cliffs, discovering underwater caves, and trying to hide from the terrifying creatures inhabiting this lost world. A distress call from a group of missing investigative journalists leads you right in the middle of nowhere. Hostile forces wants to keep the island a secret at all costs, and to uncover the truth and find your friends, you will not only have to survive them, but also the fierce inhabitants of this lost world. If you guys would like to see more gameplay and news from this game, make sure you support this video and subscribe.